Hey, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to Eclectic Skies. Thanks for dropping by my Honey and I's channel. We totally appreciate that. And today I'm going to be talking about the RV that I actually picked, the state that I actually went to go get it, and what happened. So you know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to do today, all right? If you want to find out where I went and what's going on and what happened, you know, stay tuned. Yeah, man. All right, welcome back to Eclectic Skies. If you haven't subscribed to my Honey and I's channel, we would totally appreciate that. Definitely coolio, join the family, no doubt. So in yesterday's video, all right, if you want to check out yesterday's video, I talked about how I went on Craigslist because I have a Class C RV in Brooklyn. Hello, that's pretty cool because ain't too many people in Brooklyn that got a Class C RV. Yo, forget about it. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I got my handy dandy coffee over here. I'm at DD's, I'm in the parking lot, and feeling all right today, you know what I mean? Had a busy day, little stressful, but hey, the weather's still cold here in Brooklyn, but you know what? Yo, I gotta deal with it. So, let me get back. So yesterday I talked about basically, you know, how I went online, I went on Craigslist, and I saw an RV. So now, let me tell you, let me get a nice drink of my coffee over here. I'm feeling in the groove right now. I love coffee, man. Me and my girl, we love coffee, right, babe? Very nice. So before I tell you what state I got my RV in, my honey just did an excellent video about happiness is real. It's definitely out of sight, you know, so just go to our description box, hit the link with the new videos, you know what I'm saying? Go to our channel, and you know what I mean? You can get that. That was, honey, you did a beautiful job, man, no doubt. So, as I was looking on Craigslist, right, I was looking at all these RVs, man. Some of them were from Washington State. I wasn't going to go to Washington State. You know how far that is from Brooklyn? Forget about it. Then California, Arizona, Texas. You know, Florida was a possibility, you know. But anyway, North Carolina. Hey, yeah, man. I found an RV in North Carolina, and you know I'm a big firm believer in positive affirmations. I have a great relationship with my higher power, so I prayed on it, and you know what? God was good, man, all the time, you know what I mean? So I went to Jacksonville, North Carolina. You know, first I looked at the pictures on Craigslist, and it had what I wanted in an RV was, just like Nomadic Fanatic, I wanted a bed, right? A bed in the back and a bed on top. So 2 beds. It had that. And the gentleman's name was Kale. Very super nice guy, you know. I went with my best friend. We drove in my van. My friend bought my van off me, actually, you know, for peanuts, man. You know, gas money and like, you know, something to eat kind of money, you know what I'm saying? So me and my buddy Sam, we drove down to North Carolina. It was a nice, you know, he's my best friend, so we kicked it. We talked about our life and stuff like that, you know, what's going on with it, you know. It's always great to, especially with your best buddy, you know, to kick it, talk about what's going on, you know what I mean? We stopped in a lot of places to go get food to eat, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. So we drove down, a beautiful drive. It was rather long though, you know, it's about a 10-12 hour drive from Brooklyn, you know, but beautiful country, man. I mean, once you hit the end of Virginia, man, yo, it's awesome. We had the eagles flying and, you know, the grass and the trees. It was great. So we actually got there later in the evening and we met Kale, believe it or not, in Jacksonville at a racetrack. He's like, yo, man, meet us at a racetrack because you know what? I'm going to be racing. The guy races, man. He was awesome. He had like a little red car that he raced in, so we watched it. We got there really late, And you know, we hung out. It was really cool. And then basically the next day I had he actually showed me the RV that night. When I first saw it, I was like, wow, this thing is huge. You know, we went to his property and it was so big, man. I'm like, wow. You know, we went inside. It was beautiful. It had a table, chairs, the 2 beds I wanted, nice wood, you know, all that kind of good stuff, you know. But again, I've never owned an RV in my entire life. So this was really going all out, taking a big leap of faith over here, you know what I'm saying? And the price was good. He dropped it $1,000, you know? So I got the RV for a very, very good price, you know? So basically, I said, listen, man, it's getting late now. We'll see you in the morning. So I didn't drive it that night at all, okay? I just looked at it. So my best buddy and I, we went to the motel, and we got a good night's sleep. But I tell you what, man, I kept thinking, oh my gosh, am I gonna be able to drive this? I don't know. I mean, I never drove an RV before that big. You know, I mean, it's 21 foot, but again, this thing is big, man. It's 10 foot 6 inches high. It's 21 feet long. Hello? I mean, I live in Brooklyn, man. It's hard to find a parking spot with my mother's car over here, regular car, right? So the next morning I got up and I'm like, all right. So me and my buddy, we went out there and he let me test drive it. I mean, Sam was sitting in the back, Kale was to my right, and I did one of these, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, I mean, I was going so slow, you know, and I had to look in the mirrors, you know, and I just couldn't believe I was driving something so long and tall, you know. I drove it into a gas station and had to put some gas in it. I was terrified. I'm like, oh, are we gonna hit the top? So anyway, you know, everything went coolio. He transferred everything over to me. You know, I paid the money and all that jazz. And he's a good guy. I stay in touch with him today still. You know what I mean? So when I go back to Jacksonville, you know, me and my honey, you know, we like to say hello and cruise around. So now, after I gave him the money and whatnot, you know, the next day I got the title. You know, I didn't get the title. It came in the mail, but I filled out all the paperwork and I still wasn't sure if I made the right decision. You know, I was really, really scared, really, really nervous. Owning a huge, big RV. Hopefully, you know, I was saying to myself, I hope I don't get into an accident or cause an accident. But you know what? I drove it home, and I drove it home in the nighttime, actually. And that was really scary. I mean, those country North Carolina roads, man. You know, I was hoping no deer was gonna pop out or jump out on the road. And it was nighttime. I was going real slow, man. I was doing like 30, 35, man. Holding the wheel like, yo, yeah, I can't believe I'm driving this, man. So I got to New Jersey and I slept in a parking lot in one of the Walmarts. I want to thank again Nomadic Fanatic. He taught me all about that on his channel. You know, he's like, yo, try to find a Walmart to sleep in. I asked for permission. They said, yo, no problem. And I slept in a Walmart. And actually, before I left North Carolina, I stopped in a Walmart to buy stuff. I bought pillows and blankets and all that stuff, and I got stuff for the cooler. And then I drove it back, man. Actually, I didn't have the cooler at the time. I'm sorry. I had the refrigerator in the RV. It never really worked well. So anyway, we got rid of that. We have a cooler now. So again, I was like, yo, man. I drove it home, and the next day, I got up in the morning and I went somewhere in New Jersey. I got propane for it. You know, I was like scared. I didn't know where to go, what to do. And basically, I drove it back to Brooklyn, and I had to, I drove it to a place where to be continued. The car actually conked out. You know what I'm saying? The RV actually conked out. But you know what? I'm gonna save that for tomorrow, all right? I'm gonna let you know tomorrow's video, you know, because I had to get it inspected, all right? I only had so many days to do that. I had to find a mechanic, you know, and I was worried about parking. So that, I'm gonna do that in tomorrow's video, all right? If you wanna check that out, yo, come back tomorrow. Again, man, we're so grateful for all our new subscribers. Definitely, please subscribe to our channel, support us, give us a thumbs up. You know, you could share the video, that'd be very great. We would appreciate that. And give some comments. Are you thinking about buying an RV? All right, are you? Again, I was thinking about buying a Class B RV. They're much smaller. Just Incredible has those, but I'm 6'4". I need to stand up in it. That was another thing that was a requirement for me. I needed to be able to stand up in it comfortable. I'm 6'4", and it's not a problem. I mean, if I was a little taller, I think I would have a problem, but that RV is 10 foot 6 inches. I stand up in it, no problem. And I have the 2 beds, and I'm very happy with it. You know, my honey and I are definitely very happy. We're renovating it. So I'll let you know more tomorrow. You know, I definitely conked out, there's no doubt. Everything went kaput. I'm like, you know, but I'll let you know more tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate all the love and support. You all have a blessed day and a blessed night, man. Later.